Hey, TikTok Nation, it's your man Marvin Hodson. I'm sorry I'm late. Today is Sunday, October 12th, 2025 at 2:46 Eastern Standard Time in Florida. Um, I saw the message that I put out, that I screenshotted from a TikTok, um, on a TikTok account. And I read a story about a young man. A young man who was 23 years old, who was, his mother was abused by his dad, and the dad was the abuser, and he was holding in, and then finally he snapped, saw his mother bleeding out of his mouth. To the young man who was 23 years old, who stand up and KO'd his dad, and I commend you for your boldness and bravery. Is um this this is reference about the 23-year-old man, young man, who confronted the dad, the abuser, who punched his mother mouth in the face, and he confronted his dad and punched him in the face, let him know how he felt. In years, he was trying to hold it in until he saw his mother got punched by his dad and bleeding. Young men at age 23, that every sons and daughters hate to see their father abuse their mothers. And this is why this month, this massive awareness month, is a serious month, and it's a serious matter that every sons and daughter face when their father abuses their mother. As for me, I don't condone any violence. I hate violence. I hate it, and I commend you, young man. You was bold to beat the brakes out of your dad's face for punching it, for punching your mother and leave her bleeding. And I commend him for that. Like, even though I don't condone any violence, but I do commend his bravery to confront the dad for what he did to his mom. Something that a lot of us are afraid to speak up or say something about the abuse. So, thank you, young man, for. I mean, I read the story and about a young man who confronted his dad beating up, and that's what my opinion. I don't care what they said. It's just opinion of what I read, and that's it. You don't have to agree with me or not. It's just opinionated. So, this young brother over there, I commend him for his bravery that he put it into this. And seriously, I have a mother who's 73 years old. I seen this domestic violence in my own eyes, and nobody don't want to experience this domestic violence. It's real. This domestic violence is real. Not only for mother and father, it could be family abuse, child abuse, sexual abuse, any form of abuse is not okay. So it's not good to be in the domestic violence. It's like a bad habit that you let a bad seed inside. And once that bad seed inside, it grew up. It grew up into a bad turmoil. Ladies and gentlemen, It is not good to be in an abusive relationship. It's not good to be in a domestic violence. It's not good. In my own opinion, if you're ever in a domestic violence and abusive relationship, leave that relationship. And if you got kids involved, leave that relationship. Don't never share your location or the destination where you're trying to get out and escape. And try to leave as much as you can, and don't let the person know that you're leaving. You deserve more than enough. It's not only the females, even males too, but majority is females getting abused, and it's real. So if you are in a domestic violence or abuser, I should say get out of the relationship. Save yourself. Get out of that relationship. It's a bad feeling. And if you are, let's say, if you do get back together, you work on your situation, you healed, set boundaries. Don't ever go back. Don't ever go back to that same relationship that guy has to get you out of. You deserve more than that. Nobody doesn't want to be in a domestic violence. It's real, man. It's real. To the man and woman out there, if you're in a domestic violence, I strongly believe you should definitely call it quits and get out of there. It's nothing pretty. It's nothing good about being abused. It could be sibling abuse. It could be any type of abuse. It's not okay. A wise person told me any form of abuse is not okay. Please, it's National Domestic Awareness Month, and take heed to this matter. Get out of the relationship. Get out of that relationship. And that's the message I read from that young man who is 23. He beat up his father who was an abuser. And I commend that young man for standing up for himself to confront the abuser who abused his mother. And many sons should have done is to confront our abuser and face the abuser. So, young man who is 23 years old, congratulations for standing up for yourself and fight your father and for save her from that could have been worse. And you deserve um, you deserve it. So it's your man Marvin Watson, and that is. Sorry, I'm speaking vulnerable, but it's a vulnerable story, and it's a sad story situation that a lot of us have been faced. But it needs to be addressed. It needs to be dealt, and appreciate it for sharing. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you guys. Thank you. Have a nice day. Bye.